你是没有任何要画的人举手。你没有左边，你没有要画的。好，来6号，你先在那边找一个位置。这一组，对，你找一个位置先坐下。好，你是3个人一组的。刚刚不是有3个人一组？3个，来坐下，3个位置。
Earthquake, yes, you remember the lava. But what are these things that sometimes slide past each other, sometimes they separate, other times they bump into each other, creating these earthquakes? North America, is it? South America? Well, let's find out. So remember, this building right here is the Gran Torre Costanera, found in Chile. Yeah, so remember the words or the name we have for this building is not in English, this is in Spanish. So in English, that's the Grand Tower of the Coast in Chile. And where is Chile again? Which continent does it belong?
South America.
South America. There we go. All right. What about this building up here? Do you remember what building is? The USA. All right. So this is the Salesforce Tower found in San Francisco, California. What about this? Japan. Ooh, you know so well. Which city? Tokyo. There we go. So we have here our Fuji Television headquarters found in Tokyo, Japan. All right. Well, what about this? What do we say about these buildings? You see, they keep on shaking because of earthquakes, but they're so strong. How do we call them? They could be apartments, but you see, even though there are earthquakes going on, they still remain standing. So what do we call them? What kind of buildings are they? Strong buildings? Yes, you're right, but we have some words we used last time to call them.
Tower.
Starts with an E. It's kind of long. Earthquake. Earthquake something building. What is in the middle?
Safe.
Earthquake safe? Yes, you're right. Or you can also call them earthquake resistant buildings. Can you please read that for me? Alright, so we said that earthquake resistant buildings remain standing even though earthquakes come. Alright, now how do they stay strong even after earthquakes come? Well, do you remember this building right here and what makes it strong? Yes, it's a ball. What do you call that ball? Metal ball, yes, a yellow ball, and that is now what we call our mass tube damper. And what is it made of? Do you remember? Metal? Steel. Yes, remember I told you last time it's made out of something like this. Steel. Alright, what about that building right there? What makes it strong? Yes? What are these? Something like that. How do we call that? Or maybe you can come and show us which one. Would you like to show us which ones we're talking about? Just point. Just point. Or maybe you can do it. Come stand. Just stand. Show them which ones. Because we can say maybe this, or that. Which ones in particular? There you go. So we are talking about the mast columns. Can you say mast columns? Alright, and what are they made of? Remember? Can you say that again? Steel. Yes, they're also made of steel. Alright, now if you can see this map right here, well, those buildings we just showed you are found definitely in Taiwan, which is somewhere around here, Japan, and for the other buildings we saw last time and early today, well, one is in Chile and another is in the US or America. Now, what is this? What is this line right here? It shows the Pacific Ocean. You were right. What is it? I think I need some help with translation. Can you please say that again? Just the Pacific Ocean. Yes, definitely this covers the Pacific Ocean, but there is something special about this line right here. Volcano. Did you say about that? Volcanoes are found there. You're right. And lava too, definitely. Well, let me show you something. That's actually the same map. Exactly the same map. It just looks different. Alright, so you can see we have here Japan, Taiwan is somewhere around here, the US is still the same place, and Chile is down here. And this line you're looking at that looks like this fire is actually what we call the Pacific Ring of Fire. Have you ever heard of it? Yes. Ooh, what do you know about it? Please share. others will too. It's possible. So last time, do you remember the volcano I showed you? Where was it again? In Hawaii. All right, it's right here. Yes, and just over the weekend, when we were having a good time somewhere out there, 2 volcanoes erupted again. There was eruption in the Philippines, my country. There are 2 of them right here that erupted. So just like what you said earlier. Anyway, can you please read Pacific Ring of Fire?
Pacific Ring of Fire.
Something's wrong with my ears. Can you please repeat that?
Pacific Ring of Fire.
All right, there you go. Pacific Ring of Fire. So, what is the Pacific Ring of Fire? Is it a real ring of fire? Well, you said no. You're right. So, the Pacific Ring of Fire is a giant horseshoe-shaped. There you go. It's like a horseshoe. Horseshoe-shaped path that goes along or all the way around the edge of the Pacific Ocean. So you said earlier, this area right here is the Pacific Ocean, but definitely the edges of it, the edges of the Pacific Ocean is now what we call the Pacific Ring of Fire. And remember, the countries I showed you last time, Taiwan, Japan, and the US as well as Chile are around the area, or they actually lie in the area where this Pacific Ring of Fire is. Now, you can see that it's not a ring of fire really, but this place or this path right here is known for having lots and lots of volcanoes, just like what Roy was saying earlier, and earthquakes too. And now you can understand why Taiwan, even Japan, is getting a lot of earthquakes, right? So you see Taiwan is getting a lot of earthquakes. I hope nothing happens anytime soon, but because we are along this path, very likely we're going to have more earthquakes in the future. Alright, now remember tectonic plates? Didn't we say they look like jigsaw puzzles? Yes? And the jigsaw puzzles we are talking about are actually just like this. Shaped differently, but alright. So we can see here the tectonic plates. Here are the tectonic plates. Here is the Pacific Plate. This is where we are. This is the Pacific Ring of Fire right here. And you can also see right here, can someone tell me what this is? If you can recognize, this is the Philippine Plate actually. And we have the Eurasian Plate. And what about this area? What countries do we find here? What continent is here? Do you remember? What do you think are here? So here is the Pacific Plate. We have here North America, South America, and we have here some more. Alright, but anyway, can you please read Pacific Plate?
Pacific Plate.
Alright, and the Pacific Plate, just like what I mentioned earlier, it has a lot of earthquakes and these volcanic activities. So can you see the arrows? When these arrows move, we feel them. And we feel them in the form of earthquakes. Alright, now you can tell that earthquakes can damage and ruin buildings. Just like this. It looks kind of funny, right? Let me show you something else. Look at this. What can you say about this building? It's huge. Yes. Tall. What else? It's tall. Yes.
That's 8.
Oh, you remember very well. You remember where? Oh. Yes, you're actually right. Okay. So this was a building under construction in Bangkok, Thailand. What did we say is the meaning of under construction again? What's the meaning of under construction? You remember? Is it completed already? Not yet. So this building is not completed yet, but just look at it and watch what happens. So on March 28, 2025, that's just this year, a few months ago. How many months ago? Can you tell? How many months ago? If it's October now, which is 10, about 7 months ago. 7 months ago, this is what happened. Watch closely. Okay. Oops, sorry. It will repeat. Okay. It will repeat. Okay, this is actually transformed, but anyway, there. It looks like that. It looks perfectly fine, but an earthquake in Myanmar shook the place, but it also reached Bangkok, Thailand. So this building you're looking at is in Bangkok, Thailand, not Myanmar. Myanmar is another country. Yes. Let's see. This is what happens. Oh, there. The building fell, the building collapsed, and this building used to have 30 floors, but all 30 floors crumbled to the ground, and that's like what you saw. It's destroyed. And it happens when, well, earthquakes come, and at the same time when the buildings are not earthquake resistant. Now let me give you another angle. So here's another angle from the road. Same building, same building. Can you see? There. It's the same building. And during this disaster, some people died. 92 people lost their lives because of this earthquake. 92. There's 92. Some people are hurt. They stayed in the hospital. Others, well, unfortunately, they couldn't make it. They just, died. Alright, and yes, that's what happens when buildings are not earthquake resistant. But what do you think would be the reasons behind this? Alright, why did the building collapse? Let me show you some of the reasons. First and foremost, definitely is the strong earthquake. 7.7 is a big one. Another, poor design. So remember last week I asked you to make a design that looked like these or these. You remember your designs? Maybe not completed yet. But anyway, it's understandable because you guys are still young. You need more training. But anyway, when people who need to or who are in charge of the design don't work very well or check things very well, something like this can happen when earthquake comes, and definitely a lot of people will be affected. And you can also see that in this disaster, we can blame the materials. The materials they used were of low quality, not good materials. Can you say that again? Black what? Black heart building? What would you say black heart? What does it mean exactly? Yes. Sometimes when some things like this can happen because of bad ideas or greed. So the news actually said that these builders tried to keep some money, and so the building collapsed just like this when the earthquake happened. Okay? Alright, anyway, we need to construct earthquake-resistant buildings. This time, I believe you know that very well already. Especially Taiwan gets so many earthquakes, and it's much more important that we learn how to make these buildings strong even with earthquakes. Alright, now it's time for our group activity. Okay, you're going to give you back your designs. I know some of you guys may have not completed yet, but anyway, what's going to happen is that we are going to construct earthquake-resistant buildings. This is yours, right? Group 6. I know, you did not finish it. Don't worry, you can still work on it or try to just construct a building based on
Try to design.
Alright, so you're going to use the design created last week. You're going to use the design created last week. And you are going to use these materials. Let me just hand to you the materials. Alright, everyone will get a bag of Play-Doh with the toothpick and this styrofoam board. But today I want you to just focus on constructing the building. I want you guys to come up with something like these you have in front. Alright? And you will be given 15 minutes to work. 15 minutes to work on your buildings. So, do you understand now? Are we ready to start? Yes. Are we ready with our buildings? Alright, I will give you again 15 minutes to construct your building. And make sure your buildings are actually strong because later we will have a mega earthquake challenge. While you were thinking or you wrote in some paper for the support. You guys still following your own design or you're trying to do something better? This one is pretty small, but I think it's try.
不一定要照着就可以。
I can see that. This looks amazing, but I'm not sure if yeah, every now and then you need to take it to see if actually your bag is stronger. Oh, that looks kind of special, huh? Are you sure you're going to put some support here? And then put some more. Remember, you have a lot of play. We need more support. Okay, you have like about 10 minutes remaining.
那我们要休息？So I don't think you're following any design, huh? What are you trying to make? Like Eiffel Tower? You can only shake it every now and then to see
Everyone cleared your desk? Okay. Alright, this one is over for you guys, but we will have some more. So at this point in time, I believe you guys are now ready with your earthquake resistant buildings, but are they really earthquake resistant?
Yes, definitely.
Alright, well, we will try to find a way. Alright, you're going to find out. So, remember we have this, how do you call this thing again? Can you please read? Alright, well, your buildings will be placed on the Pacific Ring of Fire like this. So what's going to happen is that you're going to place your buildings here. You're going to have your buildings here and see if they will actually withstand the earthquakes we've been talking about. Alright? Okay, group 1, can you please place your building on the table? Later, when you're trying to put it there. Only one? Okay, alright. So we're going to see test 1. We're going to make a low magnitude earthquake. This earthquake is not so strong. Can we shake a little? Let's see. Pretty strong. Okay. What are you trying to do, sir? We're going to shake. Wait a minute. We'll get to that part. Let's have our high magnitude buildings. Let's see if these will fall down. Okay, looks like you guys actually made earthquakes. Okay. Unfortunately, it's already time. It looks like your designs were really effective. You guys are successful. Your buildings did not collapse, even though there's a high magnitude earthquake. Well, unfortunately, since it's already time, we'll just continue some more of this next time. Is that okay? No. Well, is that okay? Lima? Can we continue next time? Alright, go with Lima. Alright, thank you for today. See you again next time. Goodbye.